Nikki's mother dies in a tragic accident. She's sent from Nigeria to England to live with her mother's distant family. Everything and everyone is cold, except her cousin Liv, with whom she forms a fierce bond. But years later, another tragedy and the secrets surrounding it tear the two apart. This Motherless Land by Nikki May is a story of love, friendship, and belonging.
And we want to welcome Nikki and the Little City Book Club. Let's hear it for Hoboken, New Jersey.
Nikki, you guys are here. We're so happy you're here, and I know we have a lot of readers that are going to want to talk to you. But first of all, talk about how this idea came to you.
I guess it was inspired by my very existence. I grew up between two cultures. I was born in England, moved to Lagos before I was 1, and then moved back to London when I was 20. And I've always been a bit obsessed with this whole concept of what is home, what is belonging, what is identity. And I knew I wanted to write about it one day, but I wasn't sure how. I reread, I'm a Jane fan, I love Jane, so I reread Mansfield Park for the umpteenth time and found my jumping off point. I ripped a little girl out of Lagos, threw her into London, and that was it.
All of those emotions must have come kicking right back in, the little girl in you. How did you come to write about all of that?
I sometimes think writing a book is better than therapy. It's probably cheaper. And this is such a personal book. When we meet Funke in 1978, she's basically living my life in my house in Lagos. She's got my parrot. She goes to my beach. She rides her green chopper with my little brother around the quiet campus street.
Childhood, by the way.
It was wonderful. And her mother is very inspired by my mother, although I kill off Funke's mother quite early. It's not a spoiler.
Your mom is fine.
She's alive and well. Hi, Mom. And we go for yoga every Tuesday. But it was I really dug deep into how I felt when I first came to England and about how I now feel when I go back to Lagos. And these things are really complicated.
Yes.
It's nuanced.
Yeah, and it is also about friendship, sisterhood, found sisterhood, and where we kind of, rely on others. Where did that relationship come from?
I knew I wanted to write a love story, but my editor was really clear. Cousin sex is not, we're not in Georgian days, Nikki, and we don't do cousin sex. So it's still a love story, it's just a very platonic one.
By the way, your editor was right.
I also am obsessed with female friendships.
Yeah.
I think women are a lot more harder on their friends than they are on their partners. I think we expect a lot more from them. And I wanted to really probe the question whether love can make the difference between surviving and thriving. I'm a romantic, I really believe it does, but I wanted to push my two girls to the limits and see if love could.
I loved that relationship.
Well, you know what else is a big character in your book? Food. Snacks. And we were hoping maybe she'd bring some. I don't know. Did you come through?
I'm a foodie, so I did. I brought you two snacks. I brought you chin-chin, which is a Nigerian delicacy. When I was growing up, we didn't have peanut flavour. This is fancy chin-chin.
Oh, this is fancy chin-chin.
Chin-chin is basically, it tastes better than it sounds. It's pastry offcuts that are deep baked. You have to be careful. You need to have a dental plan before you start.
Chin-chin is delicious.
Wow, and what's that?
These are What's-Its, and they play a big part in my book.
Yeah, they do.
What's-Its?
They're not all orange.
They're
not
kind of
all
like
English foods are orange, but
sort of like a Cheeto.
Yeah, like a small Cheeto.
A cousin of a Cheeto.
Very yummy, and they're full of air, so they're very good for you.
Okay, but we have
By the way, you're very funny.
I know.
Is there a lot of humor in this book, too?
I think so.
Yeah, there is. She's so smart, and it's so quick. Okay, you guys, we have some questions. First up, we have Leah.
Hi.
Hi.
My question for you is, which of the men in your book do you think is the most Austen-like?
Oh, that's such a good question. I think Kunle is Darcy. He was my Darcy. I mean, I wouldn't say no. He's a lovely, lovely, kind, nice man.
It's so funny.
So I'd go Kunle as Darcy.
Okay.
Okay, Dante.
Hi, Nick.
Danette.
I was going to answer to either.
Danette, I apologize. I don't know why I called you Dante. I've lost it.
Okay.
Nikki, I want you to know how inspiring I find your work. My question to you is, were there any characters that you found to be particularly challenging or inspiring to write?
Funke was actually really easy. She walked off the page fully formed, maybe because she's so based on me. But Liv, I grew to love through the book. She is a challenging character, but I sometimes think privilege can be just a heavier load to carry as prejudice, and I kind of wanted to explore that with her, and I kind of fell in love with Liv while writing.
Love that. We did too.
Yeah, both of them, right?
Yes. Penelope, your turn.
Hi, Penelope. How did you approach writing about color and class in the book?
I try to be as authentic as possible. I do think these things are nuanced. I do think, like me, they're not black or white. And I try not to preach or lecture, so I kind of wrote what I knew. And you also have to just say, this is how I feel. It's fiction. If people don't like it, it's my story.
By the way,
Oh my gosh, isn't she amazing?
You're a great writer, and you're also just an awesome human being.
We adore you. And you guys, this book, get it as a Christmas gift. How much did you love it and enjoy it?
That's a perfect
Wasn't it
one.
so fun? Get it for somebody you love. Nikki, we adore you.
Thank you,
so
Nikki.
much.
Thank you.
And to check out This Motherless Land, head to today.com/read with Jenna or go to your indie bookstore.
I think Nikki should have a show. I'm still thinking. My wheels are turning about Nikki.
Well,
there's
an opening around town.
I did hear that.
Yeah.
I did hear that.
Nikki. Yes.